How has the British monarchy benefited from colonialism and slavery? And why should they pay? The founding, growth, and upkeep of the British Empire as well as the transatlantic slave trade were all made possible by the British monarchy. Henry VIII announced the English Empire for the first time in 1532. Sir John Hawkins, usually regarded as one of the earliest English traders to benefit from the slave trade, received a royal charter, an instrument of incorporation, from Elizabeth I. In 1600, she also gave the British East India Company a charter. The Royal African Company, established by Charles II in 1660 after Elizabeth's demise and headed by the Duke of York, later James II, mined items like gold and ivory from the Gold Coast and brought over 3,000 Africans to Barbados. The initials DY were often burned into the skin of these individuals to denote their ties to the Duke of York. Both men made a private investment in the business. In 1877, Queen Victoria was given the title of Empress of India. By 1920, the empire's size had increased to 13.71 million square miles. The British monarch's influence and authority on a global scale were intimately related to the enslavement of people of color. The chief curator of historic royal palaces, Lucy Worsley said that all properties used by the Stuart dynasty in the 17th century were going to have an element of money derived from slavery within them. This includes Kensington Palace and Hampton Court Palace, which have connections to King William III, another part, owner of the Royal African Company. After slavery was abolished the 25th of March 1807, the British Empire repaid slaveholders for their losses. Since then, several UK institutions have apologised in recent years for their association and involvement in the slave trade. But the cry for more apologies from the royal family remains. While the belly of the British Empire became fattened from the legacy of enslavement, the legacy and views of the African people remained devalued. The scar of slavery is always there.